Assalamu alaikum. I'm engineer Hamna Shakil. In this video, we will learn the remaining rectangle options. So let's invoke the rectangle command. Before specifying the first corner point, you can see on the command line that there are 5 options available: chamfer, elevation, fillet, thickness, and width. You'll also get these options if you press the down key on the keyboard. So you have these 5 options available here also. Let's start with the chamfer. When you select the chamfer, it asks you to specify the first chamfer distance. Let's specify the first chamfer distance as 2. Press enter. Specify the second chamfer distance as 4. Press enter. Once you have specified the chamfer distances, it again asks you to specify the first corner point. So you can specify the first corner point, and then it asks you to specify the second corner point. You can either specify that, or you can select these options that we discussed in the previous video. So I'm just going to click on the screen, and here you can see that you have got the corners of the rectangle chamfered. Let's zoom it in. So here you have got 2 as the chamfer distance, and here you have got 4 as the chamfer distance. Similarly, here on the top, you have 2 chamfer distance here and 4 chamfer distance here. On this side, you have 2 in this direction, 4 in this direction. And here you have got 2 in this direction and 4 in this direction. Let's invoke the rectangle command again. First, you have to set this chamfer distance back to 0 and 0. Let's go to this fillet option now. Click on this fillet. It's asking you to specify the fillet radius. Let's specify the radius as 4. Press enter. Again, specify the first corner point and specify the second corner point. So you can see here that the corners of the rectangle have been changed into a fillet having a radius 4. Let's invoke the rectangle command again and set this fillet back to 0. Let's explore this width option now. AutoCAD is asking you to specify the line width for the rectangle. I'm going to use 1.5. Press enter. Now specify the first corner point and specify the second corner point, and you'll see that the rectangle that you got has a line width of 1.5. Let's invoke the rectangle command again and specify the width as 0. Let's try this elevation option now. AutoCAD is asking you to specify the elevation of the rectangle. So I'm going to specify elevation as 5. Press enter. Again, it's asking you to specify the first corner point, and I'm going to specify the second corner point here. Apparently it looks like nothing happened, but let me zoom out and select this option of orbit in the navigation bar. You can see that the cursor has changed to the orbit icon. Click on the screen and let's see this drawing in the 3-dimensional view. So you can see that rest of the rectangles have the elevation of 0, and the last rectangle that we made has an elevation of 5. So elevation is basically the distance in the z direction. So in 2D XY plane, it will look like that all the rectangles are same. But if you see in the 3 dimensions, you'll see that this last rectangle has an elevation of 5 units. To get out of the orbit command, press escape. And to get back to the top view, you can go here in the view cube and click this top. So we are back to the top view. Let's go back to the rectangle command and change the elevation back to 0. Let's try this thickness option now, and let's specify the thickness of the rectangle as 6. Press enter and let's make a rectangle here. Apparently it looks like it doesn't have any effect on the drawing, but if you look at this drawing in 3D, let's select this orbit option from the navigation bar and see this drawing in 3D. So you'll see that this rectangle has a height of, or the thickness of, 6 units. You can also change the visual style. You can click here and select any other option, let's say shaded from here. And now you can clearly see the thickness of the rectangle. Let's turn it back to 2D wireframe. And to go back to the top view, you can go here and click top. And you've got the XY plane again.